Hi, I'm Sydney Blankenship. I'm here for your Speech 1315 class, part of your online course. I'm pretty excited to get this whole thing started. I went to high school at William D. Travis in Richmond, Texas. It's in the middle of a cornfield. Very exciting. All in all, it was a pretty great place to go to high school. It was very diverse. My major in college is an associate in arts. This is something I've dreamed about since I was a little girl. Maybe not the associate part, but I've always been interested in arts, comics, movies, just anything that I feel like can help convey human emotion. My personal goal is to be able to live on my own in the next 3 years. Right now I live with my mom and my grandma, and while I love them dearly, I would like to be able to do it by myself. Professional goals, I want to become a concept artist for either cartoons, movies, commercials even would be fine. I also love video games, so to become a concept or a character designer for just any independent game studio within the US or Japan. That's probably not going to happen, but a girl can dream, right? I'm taking this course online because I have to work. I have about a 30-hour work schedule every week. And while I'd love to spend more time focusing on class and schoolwork, it's just not possible with my financial situation. But I'm excited to finally get started. Some of my hobbies include reading, drawing, playing video games. I like to go to the museum, art museum, Museum of Natural Science. I've been wanting to go to the Health Museum, kind of see the anatomy stuff. And I love going to new places. I recently went to Hawaii, but I think that's a question further down, so I'll save it for then. I do have public speaking experience. I do community theater. And while not frequent, I do occasionally get a role where I have to speak in front of an audience of usually about 50, 80 people. So I'd say I'm pretty comfortable with it right now. People might be surprised to find out that I enjoy caffeine, coffee, tea. I used to drink soda, but I quit about 2 years ago, so I've been good with that. It's just something that keeps me even and steady. So the fun thing I did this summer was going to Hawaii, the island of Oahu. My cousin is married to a man in the Coast Guard, and they invited us over beginning of September, so not really quite the summer, but it was beautiful there. The sky was so blue, the ocean was bluer. Such good food and a great time with my family. I'd love to go back. And 3 of the subjects that I would love to do for this class, let's see. I do love history, but not like 1492, Columbus soiled the ocean blue. I love the reasons behind people, why they do the things they do. Diaries, personal accounts, just anything that you wouldn't normally get taught in a history class. That stuff fascinates me because it lets me see into a time where I wasn't even a glimmer in my mother's eye. It's just, it makes me feel more connected to earlier humans. I also love food. Who doesn't? But the reason why we eat things and how rice or bread or pasta came to be, usually accidental, believe it or not, it's fascinating. And food history kind of got big for me by watching Good Eats. Alton Brown is a genius, and I would watch him all day. And a more recent interest that I've gotten because of my sister is true crime. It's fascinating. Once again, it goes into the human psyche and why people do the things they do, or motivations behind truly heinous acts. Like, how does that make sense to somebody? It's fascinating to me. So I do hope that I'll be a good student for you and we can get through this class together and have a great time. Thank you. I have to hit the stop button now.